This is Mr. Tanner again with our Blue Square walkthrough video for Unit 6 on South America. Our Blue Square learning target: I can describe the culture of the Inca and some of the famous sites of Inca ruins or abandoned and somewhat destroyed cities. Task 1 for the Blue Square is a reading assignment about the Inca. It says complete the reading about the Inca from News ELA. If you're finding the vocabulary difficult to understand, you can change the Lexile number to make it easier to read. After you finish the reading, you need to select activities and take the quiz. So once you click the link for your class period, it will open up this Inca reading News ELA. These are the same instructions you just read. If you click the link, it will take you to News ELA. I've already signed in. You will need to sign in with Google. When you sign in with Google for your school account, you are already signed up to my class for News ELA, which means you're ready to go. So you'll have your assignment title, and then you'll have your access to the article. Mine looks a little bit different since I'm on the teacher side of things. But for your side of things, you will actually see the article. So you're going to have this article here. And as you're reading through it, if you notice that the words are a little bit high for you or it's difficult to understand, there's two things you can do. Highlight a word, right click, and search for that word in Chrome. It will help you find the definition. And if that's not working for you, click up here where it says 850L and change it to 570L. That lowers the Lexile number, which makes the vocabulary a little bit easier to understand. Once you have finished your reading, you're going to click this tab that says Activities, and you're going to do the quiz. You don't need to do the write, do the quiz, answer those 4 questions, and then you can be done with this assignment. Task 2 is a Google Earth tour through Machu Picchu, and then you're going to answer questions from a document using the Google Earth tour. So you click your link again, it will take you here, and you're going to open up this Google Doc. The actual tour on Google Earth is linked at the top. So it says click here to access the Google Earth tour. You'll need to complete this activity. There is 12 questions here. There's 12 questions, and the tour has 12 stops on it. So this might take a little bit to load. Google Earth is a very big program. But once it's finished loading, you will be looking at the site of Machu Picchu. And then here is your 12 different sites. So question 1 will relate to the information on 1. So you need to read through this information and then use it to fill in the blanks here. So it's talking about the Historic Sanctuary of Machu Picchu, Historic Sanctuary of Machu Picchu. I would really encourage you, because this is one of the most neat things about Google Earth, don't just look at the picture that they've given you. Scroll around and look at the views in the full 360 degrees to give you a better sense. Right? You are already at Machu Picchu in this picture, yet you can still look down and see how much further it goes. It gives you a sense of the scale for how big Machu Picchu is. When you have the information, you've looked through it, click the forward arrow to go to the next site. In this case, it's the Inca Trail, and that will correlate to question 2 about the Inca Trail. And again, you can scroll around and see a full 360 degree perspective. You will do this for all 12 sites to answer all 12 questions, and once you're done, just hit turn in Google Class or in Google Docs. You'll have a turn in button as a student. Task 3 is an Edpuzzle video on the ghosts of Machu Picchu, and it's not about actual ghosts. It's just about, can we learn about the Inca based on the different skeletons and how they built the buildings at Machu Picchu. So what can we learn about the Inca people? Because as you will learn in this video, they did not have a written language. So we don't know much about them other than what we can determine from their different ruins. So this is an Edpuzzle video. Just need to answer all the questions as you go along, and then you're done with that. Then finally is a YouTube binge on an ancient civilization. The link to access that is down here. It says YouTube binge assignment. These are just Google Forms, but each new section has a video. So I'm just going to put Mr. Tanner. I'll just choose period 1 to go to the next section. And when we get to a section, there's going to be a YouTube video. You need to watch the video and then use the information in that video to answer the questions. When you get to the next question, which I can't do, these aren't right. I'm just putting random questions down. They might be right, I guess. I'm just doing the fourth one every time. And you can see there's another set of videos for the next section and another set of questions. And then you'll just do this until you're done. You can always edit your answers. So if you did not do well after the first time through, go back, watch the videos again, try it again. Don't settle for a really poor score on that assignment. Do the best that you can, and you can do it multiple times. And once again, there is no level up quiz because really this YouTube binge assignment acts as a lot of the information you will need to know from this. So no level up quiz. Once you're done with the YouTube binge assignment, you're ready to move on to Black Diamond.